Billions of years ago, a vast lake filled Jezero crater on Mars. Today, that ancient landscape has delivered what may be the most tantalizing clue yet in humanity's search for life. Beyond Earth. NASA scientists announced this week that a rock collected by the Perseverance rover contains organic molecules and strange microscopic patterns that could be remnants of past microbial life. It's not definitive proof, but it's the closest science has come. The rock's carbonate minerals are natural time capsules, capable of preserving traces of life for eons. For researchers, this makes the find extraordinary. This is the most promising evidence we've seen so far. One NASA scientist said. The next step is critical. Returning these samples to Earth, the Mars sample return mission slated for the 2030s could finally provide the tools to answer whether life once flickered on the red planet. For now, Perseverance keeps digging, drilling, and catching piece by piece, building a story that may one day confirm that Earth was never alone in the universe. In a breakthrough that could reshape humanity's understanding of its place in the cosmos, NASA scientists have announced the discovery of a Martian rock that may contain signs of ancient life. The finding, reported this week, comes from samples analyzed by the Perseverance rover in Jezero crater, a region long believed to have once hosted a lake. The rock in question is rich in organic molecules and shows microscopic structures that some researchers say resemble biosignatures, the chemical and physical markers left behind by living organisms. While NASA has not declared the find definitive proof of life, the evidence is strong enough to excite both scientists and the public. Jezero crater has been a prime location in the search for life, because billions of years ago it was covered in water. The newly examined rock contains carbonate minerals, which are particularly good at preserving traces of biological activity. These minerals may have trapped chemical fingerprints of microbial life that could have thrived when Mars had a wetter, warmer climate. This is the closest we've ever come to finding potential evidence of life beyond Earth, one NASA scientist remarked. However, the agency emphasized the need for caution, noting that non-biological processes could also explain the findings. The ultimate confirmation may come only after these Martian rock samples are returned to Earth, a goal of NASA's ambitious Mars sample return mission. Currently scheduled for the 2030s, this mission would allow scientists to use the full power of Earth-based laboratories to test the rocks for conclusive signs of life. Until then, the Perseverance rover will continue drilling, collecting, and catching samples in hopes of building the most complete picture yet of Mars' ancient environment. For decades, the question, "Are we alone?" has driven planetary exploration. While today's announcement does not provide a final answer, it represents a major milestone in that search. If confirmed, these findings could mean that life once emerged on two planets within the same solar system, suggesting that the universe may be far more hospitable to life than previously thought.